I began shooting this as a comparison video showing the difference between 3 rotators and 2 rotators with a mirror. Unfortunately, I realized that not only was my 3 rotator bar clear in the center, it also lacked the ability to independently switch the center rotator. So I set about making those changes. The goal was to put a third filter onto the center rotator and also make it switchable independent of the other rotator. Overall, they're both nice bars. The lens on the solid colored one is a little dark, and the filters on the blue one don't really seem to add up to the same sort of color coordination, which is probably because they're the wrong size. When I opened it up, I realized that they had the wrong size blue filters on. So not only that, but I had to rewire it. So I was unable to find blue filters. I had red, so I decided if I was going to make the center option separately switchable, I might as well leave it white. So I got full-sized red filters for the end rotators and went with the center remaining white but independently switchable, which makes for an interesting light bar but kind of destroyed my comparison video idea. No matter how I feel about colored filters, this is a nice looking light bar. I'm not sure why they had to put the lens segments or dividers in, since it's all one color. It would have been really interesting to see this as one solid lens. I think perhaps that's just the way these come. I'm not sure. In the rear, if I was going to actually use this, I would have to insert an amber piece of lens, which would look goofy. So here's the center rotator shut off, leaving the still somewhat pink looking red filters on the rotators going. Advantedge filters don't quite fit their rotators because Whalen made a compromise filter that fit all generations of Advantedge filters. So it is what it is, but I'm happy with it. So I decided to go ahead and shoot the comparison video anyway, even though different colors, probably not a fair comparison, but it's what I started out to do. So before I switched to a different set of bars to do a more fair comparison, I at least ran them next to each other again, despite the differing colors. If nothing else, it's a nice red, white, and blue light show to enjoy.